This segment brought to you by the Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center in Oakley.
Welcome back, and my guest host this morning is Jayne Pearce. We're at the Fort Wallace Museum, and sometimes you just kind of have to spray for bugs in the fall. Have you seen spiders this fall, Jayne?
I've seen everything that crawls. I've seen these little wireworms.
Oh my gosh, they
everywhere.
are crazy.
So, yeah, it is a buggy fall.
It is a buggy fall, probably because we've had so much moisture.
Yes.
And the spiders have been prodigious. And I was asking people about footage of the tarantula migration, and just mentioning tarantula migration on Facebook.
Got some pretty good reactions.
People are freaking out, aren't they? But by golly, they do. But we got all kinds of crazy spiders in Kansas. And the one in the State House the other day, did you see that?
No.
They were talking about burning down the State House to get rid of the spider. Was that big? I'm not sure what that was, but maybe we'll find out in this segment. You don't have to be out in the barn or machine shed to walk into a spider web this time of year. Just open your back door, and likely an arachnid will be weaving its web over your head. Even the millions spent on the State House renovation can't keep the creepy crawlies out, as demonstrated by the appearance of a very large wolf spider recently. Across the state to the west, the tarantula migration has been attracting attention. Imagine the surprise driver crossing America unaware when suddenly in eastern Colorado or western Kansas, hundreds of Texas brown tarantulas scurry across the road. It really can be like an episode from a horror movie, though endlessly fascinating. As I sat down at my computer to create this segment, the houseflies began attacking in earnest. On my computer, on my phone, on the table, on my arm, on my neck. No matter where I have gone in Kansas, the flies have been thick and numerous. That got me rethinking my whole attitude toward spiders. I found a web with a couple of flies trapped this morning and hesitated to dust them away, so grateful was I that the spider had taken out the fly. That must have been what was on the mind of the English poet Mary Howitt in the 1820s, when she sat down, swatted a fly, eyed a busy spider, and wrote her wishes down. "Will you walk into my parlor?" said a spider to a fly. "'Tis the prettiest little parlor that you ever did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many pretty things to show you when you get there." "Oh, no, no," said the little fly, "to ask me is in vain, for who goes up that winding stair shall ne'er come down again." One can only hope. Now we know, since we've all read that story, that the spider did seduce the little fly through flattery, kind of appealing to the little fly ego. So we can only hope that it works every time. Kill a fly, save a spider. Welcome to the Western Kansas Wildlife Travel Center, right here in my hometown of Oakley, Kansas. We're the front door of Western Kansas, located on 3 main highways, I-70, US 83, and US 40. And all those roads lead to history, beautiful scenery, and adventure, no matter which direction you go. We now have an IHOP. That brand that you've trusted up and down the road in all your travels is staffed with local folks, real people just like you and me, and we're waiting on you to join us. So for fun, adventure, fuel up, fuel your body, and let's have some fun.